Our tail of the tape now for this featherweight fight. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Assassin.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are in Las Vegas, Nevada. That strike over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful lateral change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Big elbow there, lands.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
He's got to start throwing down.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Making all these shots count. Armbar set up here.
Nice setup on that armbar. That is tight. This has got to be the end.
Oh, he's out!
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Nice positional control here. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Just over, and now he's got the back. Oh, nice transition. Flattens him out now. This could be trouble.
Now he's going full mount. You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. Look at that, going into the armbar.
Oh, he's got that submission tight now. Oh, that's got to be it. There's the tap. Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
We get the official decision with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 39 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Assassin!
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right, he can get to his position.
And now our tail of the tape for this flyweight tilt. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Dos Santos! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Assassin!
You ready to fight? Ready.
Dateline, Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the fight capital of the world with respect to anywhere else you want to go. If I'm a fighter, if I'm an athlete in combat sports, this is where I want to go.
You want to fight in Vegas, and now this beautiful T-Mobile Arena is the backdrop for tonight's great UFC event.
Able to whip the body there. Oh, nice low kick. Dos Santos gets caught.
He gets to the flying knee.
Right on the button. Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one. Superman punch lands. Great kicks there. Straight punch is good. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh, that body kick couldn't have felt good. And there's the single. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. Just over 3 minutes to go. Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes. The right hand just misses. Staying busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there.
Oh, he's in a lot of trouble now. Oh, nice high kick.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Able to land to the body there with the left kick. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Clean with the right hook. Well, he is at his kickboxing best tonight. Another nice, good series of kicks by him there.
I mean, the kicks are coming in bunches. Normally it's the hands. Tonight he's throwing kick after kick after kick.
Strong kick there. Oh, nice straight. That'll work. Under 2 minutes here to go in round one.
Beautiful body kick.
Block that shot. Wild swing there. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Good series of punches by him there. He is certainly...
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast knowledge of just finding that strike. Here. Big right hand. Came from inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Dos Santos gets lit up by that straight punch. Final seconds of the round. is next. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip, not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here moving forward. Cut man in there quickly to try to shore it up. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Body shot.
Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Big knee to the body. That was nice strike.
Back to the jab now, no good. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, another beautiful body shot there. You see the damage starting to accumulate. Maybe some defense would be wise at this point in the fight.
I think so, John. You can't just get beat up to the body. It doesn't show itself right away. It takes time whenever you're beating somebody up from the body and working your way up. He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body.
Oh, these guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides. He's been working hard defensively. Kick block there. All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already. And DC, I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again here?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook, because off the left hook, you don't anticipate the next punch coming right up the middle. He's real good at trying to find that shot.
Oh, nice punch there in the clinch. Block that kick to the body. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's... Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Dos Santos is all sorts of bruised up on his body. That is going to hurt something fierce tomorrow. Nicely done. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
Big ground and pound.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Beautiful kick lands there.
Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. 15 seconds. Swing and a miss by Dos Santos. Nice defense there, huge block. 10 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge of the nose is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse by the minute, and he's got an opponent in front of him that wants to target it. He wants to hit him on the nose over and over again. I wonder if every time he gets hit there, the blood goes down into the mouth, making it difficult to breathe.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, pretty good back and forth action in the previous two rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets underway?
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start to approach the end of the fight.
Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame.
Oh my God, he's hurt. He's hurt.
Ooh, what a punch. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Well, the most significant stat in this fight has been body strikes, and at times in the past, maybe you could say he's been a man has his chin been tested early. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and...
Shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight. Oh, a nice knee.
And now some knees. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
He's got that single collar tie.
Well, you can sense the corner frustration. He has not had any answer for these body shots, and now you see the visible damage.
Well, his coaches are one... Oh, he's wobbling now. Oh, that's big.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Dos Santos.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook a little bit.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by the board.
I mean, it's almost over. Right now, he's got to start throwing everything he can find at his opponent and hope that he can force...
Less than 2 minutes with which to work here. Oh, another strike to the body. Not a lot of real estate there, but he found it. Right hook attempt, that's a miss. Straight punch there again, been there all night. Just misses with a left hook there. Dos Santos gets tattooed by that straight punch.
Oh, nice.
Well, I'm not sure I've ever seen a referee call in a doctor for bodily damage, but I'm not sure how many more of these shots he should take, DC.
He can't take many more shots. I mean, he is going to go down if he takes one or two more of these body shots. He has been thoroughly beaten to the body in this fight.
Under a minute now to go in the fight. Head kick partially blocked. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, each is my guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with food.
No.
Final 10 seconds of the fight. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 29-28, 30-27, and 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Assassin!
All right, nice job by him there, as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just leave the judges out of it. Dominant performance, and he gets his hand raised.
Yeah, and if you got to go to the judges, leave no question, right? Be the person that is so dominant.
Our tail of the tape for this flyweight fight. All right, to get us started now, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Assassin! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Rodriguez!
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here we go. Another big night for the MMA leader from Las Vegas, Nevada's T-Mobile Arena. Been a lot of seminal moments in this building. I can think of one.
It was a big one for me at UFC 226. But John, also UFC 200. I got to stand across the cage from Anderson Silva in that arena. This is a place where big fights happen. And tonight you get to stand amongst the legends at the T-Mobile Arena.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. There's the kick, it's blocked.
He's got the single collar tie.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Right hand lands flush. That punch no good. Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end of this fight.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counter as we go forward. Real quick leg kick.
Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combination with the kick.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Now lands a solid punch there. Oh, nice check on the leg kick off of him there.
Oh, nice.
Got a single collar tie. Big knee lands there. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Able to land, but barely with that front kick.
That was a nice combination there.
Went for the inside leg kick.
Oh, nice kick.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. All right, so you see some redness on that calf. Maybe he's starting to slow down a little bit.
It looks like he is. Starting to really hurt him.
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that's made the dance.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. We'll see if the crowd can be mature.
Now he's trying to guillotine.
Oh, looks like he's got that submission locked in.
Starting to get deep.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
With 90 seconds to go in round one.
Beautiful transition. He's got to find a way to get back to his feet.
Making all these shots count. Close guard. Nice job by him there. He was being dominated and is able to reverse position. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Now it's tight. There it is.
Oh, great submission defense. Oh, good ground and pound here. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky guy. I have.
Sounds for the end of round one.
Excellent job. Just like you said, the game plan couldn't be coming together more perfectly. I want you to keep that up now. His aggression is working against him.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights he has had. His kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead, and I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two.
Tries to take out the leg. Beautiful leg kick. Right back on his leg kicks.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Nice combination of kicks.
Nice defense.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Well, he continues to offer up the kick here, but just misses with that one.
Fast leg kick lands.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Takes his back now. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position.
Oh, nice kick. But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from doing this kick over and over again.
Oh, the outside of that lead leg, the left thigh, really showing signs of bruising now. All right, now Now a little separation between the two fighters. Great body kick there. We go 2 minutes down here in the second round. Oh, seamless transition to half guard there.
Unbelievable how quickly he was able to slice that leg through to get to the half guard.
Ooh, that looks pretty tight.
Struggling to finish.
Oh, he got out.
He's hurt. He's standing up. He's hurt.
Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Oh, looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. There's the attempt. Straight right hand, no good. Checks the leg kick. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. All right, so another nice strike to the thigh, some bruising starting to develop, and that could render his opponent a one-legged fighter here down the line.
And if
That's the finish of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
So pretty. How about these two going at it?
Good right here.
Landed a big kick there.
Ooh. Nice leg kick. Beautiful. Gotta watch his step.
Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded.
Darce choke is in tight. He's got to be very patient, though. He does not want to rush this if he wants to finish the fight.
Oh, that's got to be it. I don't know.
That's in so deep. Oh, my goodness.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
All right, so he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the top fighter in this situation, what are you trying to do offensively?
I'm trying to force some sort of action.
Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in.
He's got the Kimura locked in now, but he's got to be patient. He's got to step over the head with the knee, and then...
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it. Great job landing from the top position. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. Good round.
All right, there's the horn. How about that round? He got him badly there early on. You thought that maybe that was going to be the beginning of the end. At the very least here, got to think he's going to try to get him out of here in this next round.
J.A., he's on skates. I mean, he was on skates. His ability to withstand that avalanche is commendable, but he has to change something as he approaches the next round.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through it.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
Third round underway. Leg kick lands, nicely done. Well, we talk so much ad nauseum about this trend of leg kicks in MMA, but oftentimes only a few can cause real visceral damage, and now you see the limp.
Yeah, you start to see him limping from the damage from the kicks. This guy did not address those kicks early, and now he's paying for it. Nice jab.
Timely defense there, huge block for him. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Oh, he's attacking choke now.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, he's out. All right, Wow, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. All right, rubber guard now, DC. Some submissions at his disposal if he so chooses.
Yeah, he does have a couple submissions. They're very rare submissions. Go-go plata, omoplata. But if the guy has any understanding of submission defense, he knows how to stay safe in this position. So there are advantages to being here, but the danger isn't so vast that you should panic.
Yeah, we've only seen a handful of omoplatas in UFC history. Oh, how about that? Strong reversal on the ground. Might be able to hook onto an arm here.
What a tight arm bar.
Submission defense, he is out of danger again.
He recognized the danger, got himself out of it, and now he fights on.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Under 3 minutes to decide this one. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, Sean, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Massive knee lands from the tie clinch.
Oh, how many knees can one man take? Oh, nice job to block the kick. Under 2 minutes to go in round 3. Of this fight.
John, he's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Guys, come on.
And mixes in a takedown. Why not?
Going Kimura now.
Looks like he's got that submission locked in.
He's really advanced now. Looks like he's going to get a finish.
Knee on belly.
To the mount.
1 minute to decide this one.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
Oh, right into mount.
30 seconds now to go in the fight. Oh, big shots from the top.
This is where he wants to be.
Oh, nice elbow.
Oh, going for the arm bar now. That might be tight. Ooh, strong grip on the arm.
Look at him with all that pressure starting to get tight.
That is how you finish a fight. Both athletes emptying the tanks down the stretch as we go the distance here in this arena tonight. All right, so the fight goes the distance. Both guys had their moments, but there was a striking advantage, albeit slight, and perhaps that'll be enough for him to get his hand raised tonight.
It should be enough. I mean, when you watch the fight, you understand that you are watching two of the best mixed martial artists in the world. But it did look like he did just enough to earn a competitive decision.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest 29-28, Assassin. Judge 2 scores it 30-27, Rodriguez. And Judge 3 scores it 29-28 for the winner by split decision, Assassin.
All right, so the judges have rendered their decision, and 2 of the 3 of them had it for him. So he gets it done by split decision tonight. You've been involved in some of those. Nothing easy standing there waiting for the judges to render this.
John, it is the worst feeling in the world, not knowing if you did enough, right? Or not knowing what the judges were watching. So I know exactly what these guys are feeling as they walk to the center. You got your fingers crossed.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Assassin.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, for all the places we go in the world, few can hold up to this one. Good evening from T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Opened April of 2016. The UFC went there for the first time at UFC 200, and they've been bringing big shows seemingly every other month ever since.
They call Vegas the fight capital of the world. And if you're talking about a home base for the UFC, you're talking about T-Mobile Arena, home to some of the biggest UFC events ever. UFC 200. Conor McGregor versus Khabib Nurmagomedov. This place has been the home of some of the biggest UFC fights in history. Tonight, you get to take the same walk to that octagon to try to make your mark on the sport.
And he connects there.
That right hand landed.
Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. Oh, kick to the head. That can't feel good. Oh, that looks like some head trauma. Beautiful combination. Frantic pace early on to this one. Big right hook coming. It's blocked.
Oh, nice.
Straight punch is good. Fighters separate from the clinch now. Kick to the body now. That one won't land. Nice counter left hook.
Nice punch to the head.
Another blistering combination there. Really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his
Shot finds the target there.
great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time.
Beautiful leg kick lands.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Just over 2 minutes, round one.
Nice kick.
Able to check that kick as well. Oh, he somehow ate that overhand. Wow. Lands a nice jab there.
Nice right hand.
Oh, another stiff jab here. That's about as good as it gets with that weapon. Just out of range with that kick attempt.
Liver kick, that hook was bad.
Punch over the top.
I mean, he's cutting down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Whiffs on the straight right here.
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get sure that he doesn't get finished.
45 seconds to go here in round one.
Stay aggressive on those takedowns.
30 seconds now to go in round one. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs on his opponent.
He's not moving his head effectively. He's trying to be face first. Look, you don't have to prove how tough you are. You got to move your head. Be active. Don't be reactive in your defenses.
Round two straight ahead. What a round it was for him, DC, and of course the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next round.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he builds off of the momentum that he gets from that last round. How does he deal with the success that he had and not push too hard too early trying to find the finish? You have to let it come to you as the knockdown came to you in the previous round.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is.
He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Slams the inside leg kick there. Straight right, he misses. Oh, he blocked that punch. Nicely done defensively. Nice straight right lands. Well, body language is a great indicator, and that is one confident man right there after a big knockdown in the previous round.
He did everything right to secure that knockdown. Perfect setup with the hands. Got the knockdown. Let's see if he can go find the shot that's going to finish the fight. Very fast leg kick lands for him.
Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising courtesy of those body strikes.
Well, big kicks, big punches. He's doing everything he told us he intended to do to slow this guy down. And you can see his opponent starting to really be labored in most of his movements.
Oh, just misses with the kick. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beat Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. You take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here? What?
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch because it's landed every time he's thrown it. And as the fight has gone on, it is landing with more force, and his opponent is starting to wear down. So I will not be surprised if we see another one that ends the fight.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now.
Great block there.
Trying to kick the leg out.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. And just misses with that big right hand. Whiffs on the right hand.
Nasty body kick downstairs.
You know, when guys start to tell you, kick me here, again, they start to posture. That means that what you're doing is actually taking an effect on it.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Superman punch lands. 90 seconds to go in the round. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Oh, that's a brutal cut on his nose there. He is bleeding. And that one certainly found the target.
Leg kick lands, my favorite strike.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Going back to his patented kicks here, but unable to find the target there. 45 seconds remain in the round.
Oh!
Oh, misses with the jab. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Trying to go to the ball. Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Oh, that's big.
Final seconds here of round two.
Time.
10 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so there's the end of the round. Few things in MMA more devastating than a head kick, and nearly produced a knockout for him there.
We talked to him earlier in the week, and he talked about chances to take the kicks high. He got a chance, he took it, he landed that kick, and almost got the fight finished. Let's see if he can go and do that again.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Throwing action. Oh, what a head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Oh! Oh, big left.
That one was going to end the fight.
Yep.
That was a jab. Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Great upper body movement defensively, slips another strike there, and offensively he hasn't been a world beater, but defensively he's been strong tonight.
And that has to cause frustration for the opponent, not being able to hit a guy that you want to really put away. But that's a testament to the head movement and the activity and the awareness of this fighter defensively.
Just misses with the left hook. Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt. His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit. Oh, left hook to the head. It's blocked.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Clean punch.
All right, so a seminal blow earlier in the round. It wasn't a knockdown, but it was certainly a stunner that caught his attention.
Oh, I mean, he got hurt bad. To see him still standing, that just goes to the toughness that he has to be still standing after taking such a damaging shot.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to throw everything at his opponent to try and find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is time for strategy in it.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight.
Oh, big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Able to check the high kick.
You know, that's a big thing whenever you're blocking high kicks, man. You cannot just take the brunt of that kick on one arm. You have to get that cross arm to try and guide that kick so you don't take all of it.
Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been... Wow! Oh, he might get finished here. We approach the 1 minute mark here in our third and final round.
Oh, the kick landed. Oh, nice inside kick. Oh, back and forth we go.
Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose. That'll do it!
Holy smokes!
Well, that smile on his face is only going to be surpassed by the zeros on the check. A huge knockout tonight. Got to think some bonus money's coming his way.
Bonus money is coming his way. When you knock somebody stiff like this, you expect a bonus check. What a phenomenal performance by this young man.
We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 30 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Assassin!
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right? But
Yeah.
you knock out a man in a cage fight. I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands.
And now our tail of the tape for this flyweight tilt. All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Assassin! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Assassin!
Ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Here we go. Oh, that's how it's done. He blocks the shot and then delivers the straight counter.
What a great job getting that kick to the target.
Nice straight right lands. Leads with the right punch.
And there's that jab.
That's how you do it. Knew what he wanted, and he gets the takedown early round 1.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle.
Oh, that looks tight to me. It's locked in.
This is getting tight. Look at him fighting. He's not going to quit on his submission attempt.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These
guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space. Full side control now. Knee on belly.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here.
Fighter blocks the punch.
Oh, man.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one.
That was nice strike.
Takedown defense holds up. Waiting for the inside leg kick. And a nice left hand there on the inside.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, he scored with that uppercut. Push kick there to the body.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger. Now he's going full mount.
Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. Big time arm triangle situation here. He's very close to finding the finish, but he's got to take his time if he doesn't want to lose the position. Now he's in trouble. He's going to go to sleep.
Yeah, Page and Alexio Lennox. Somehow he got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt. He's got to be careful here.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though. Nice defense. In the half guard.
Making all these shots count. That's a heck of a strike to land from bottom position.
Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position. He does a great job of getting to his position, landing effective strikes, and now his opponent's starting to swell.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Warms out for the end of round one.
Beating on the ground. Can't allow that to happen. The fight does go down now. I want you on top. So look for your scramble, look for your sweeps, look for your reverses. Good ball.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
Yeah, man, you see two high-level grapplers going after it. One guy gets an advantage, the other guy always has a response. We thought it was over. A lesser opponent would have been submitted, but these two are two of the best grapplers in the entire UFC.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. All right, so next round is underway after he came very close to submitting his opponent in that previous round.
He came very, very close to getting that finish, but he wasn't able to get that little extra squeeze to get the finish. But it's okay. Continue to try and put yourself back in those positions to get the job done.
Well, the striking clinic continues, and he's wise to attack that already damaged area upstairs.
He's attacking the damaged area for the opponent. He's got to get that head.
Going for the arm here.
Trying to finish the armbar here. All he's got to do now is take his time, and the finish will present itself.
Oh, looked pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
There it is. Now he's running him out.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Great job landing from the top position.
These ground strikes are starting to add up. All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off to try to get back to your feet. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Nice kick.
Oh, shot. Tries to get the head kick going, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Back and forth we go. All right, champ, starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
Well, he's taking way too many shots to the head. You got to move your head. You cannot be on a straight line. Otherwise, you will take shots, and that shot and those shots leads to your face starting to swell.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Checks that leg kick. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2.
Nice transition.
And now he's attempting to choke.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now.
It looks like he's getting close to his arm triangle. All he's got to do now is isolate the arm, get his head down on the mat, and
submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and he showed in that defense.
And he's back up.
Oh, he got to his spot.
Under a minute to go in round 2. It's amazing. One calf kick can do so much damage. Starting to show some signs of bruising there.
It's already starting to limit.
Oh, the leg kick lands.
I'm spamming leg kicks if I'm playing the game.
Just missing on the high kick there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. 20 seconds to go, round 2. Oh, nice straight. That'll work. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walks back to the corner.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this. Again, he will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Third round underway. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Oh, beautiful job to get the kick home to the body.
Great commitment to the kicking game.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Oh, head kick lands now. Yep. Beautiful shot lands to the leg there.
Tries to mix in a takedown here. Leg kicks all day. His mobility is compromised. Might get it back a little bit as the fight continues, but that's an obvious limp right now.
Well, it's going to take ice on the calf, ice on the thigh when he gets to the corner to try and bring it back. But once you get dead leg, there's not much you can do. Came in inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
All right, so another nice strike to the thigh, some bruising starting to develop, and that could render his opponent a one-legged fighter here down the line.
And it'll take some time. It'll take some time when you land it there. But trust me, when you can dead that leg with those leg kicks, you can really start to see your opponent having difficulties moving. Right now, we're at step one.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked.
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
He's got to find a way to finish this fight.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
How in the world did he escape that submission?
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finisher.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky guy. I have.
Nice positional control here.
Look at that, going to the armbar.
Looks like a pretty good attempt here. Oh, that's gotta be it. There's the tap.
Holy smokes.
Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
All right, the official decision is inside the octagon. That's where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is calling a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 27 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out, Assassin!
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the...
Our tale of the tape for this flyweight fight. All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Assassin.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Good to have you with us tonight from T-Mobile Arena, the home of the NHL's Vegas Golden Knights, and the building in which DC shocked some of the MMA world at UFC 226, but this venue will always have a special place for you.
This venue holds a special place in my heart. UFC 226, I became the double champion. This is a fight venue that you should want to compete in. A great arena where you can make history. Tonight, you get your chance.
Leg kick is there. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Oh, heavy kick downstairs. How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these 2 men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, I hate to be the punch counter tonight. Just out of range with the big right hand. Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here. The punch is good.
The fighters separate.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Nice counter left hook to the head.
Nice head kick.
That's some power there.
Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. Just over 3 minutes now to go.
That's how you control the fight. Keep fighting behind the jab.
Body kick is good. Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble chip.
He's hurt bad. He cannot hit another shot like that. He went high on that one.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Takedown defense is there.
That was a massive high kick.
All right, so he finally gets the takedown here. He kept on trying, stayed committed. He told us before the fight, at some point, I'm going to be able to take him down, and that's exactly the way it played out. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job. Great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, working inside the closed guard now.
He's got his foot on the hips. Now he's going to attack a triangle choke here. Look for him to try to move the arm across so they can start getting head pressure down. He's starting to finish. Oh, my goodness. He slams him down, uses straight power to escape that triangle choke. Great job. Great technique. I mean, great physicality by this youngster.
And just when you thought he might get submitted, instead he turns defense into offense and power bombs his opponent on the canvas. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. Great job changing the position and getting that reversal.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Grounded pound strike there now. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities. And there you go. Again, half guard.
Under a minute now to go in the opening round.
Now into his mount.
Making all these shots count. All right, setting up the armbar here.
Beautiful setup on that armbar. He's got it isolated.
gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up. Getting the mount here.
Under 20 seconds now to go.
In the half guard.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. 5 minutes in the books.
Lost that last round. He's beating you on the transitions. That's really focus on your jiu-jitsu. You spent too much time on the mat working on your submissions.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Ooh, looks like that shot was blocked. The left hook lands on the counter. Quickly uppercut for it there.
That is a damaging kick that lands.
Takedown defense holds up. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the... Oh, looking for the submission now. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Oh, you don't see this every day. Nice adjustment.
He's trying to get to the opposite side and get an arm triangle.
Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent, then back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast
absolutely
tape.
did, John. You know I love popcorn. This is where he wants to be.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat? Ooh, he's setting up another submission now.
Oh, it's getting deep.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense have done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions. That was a slick transition.
All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back.
Oh, good defense, yes.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Oh, he's got a choke.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now.
This has got to be the end of the fight.
That's it! Holy smokes! What a fight! Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 55 seconds of round number 2. declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke, Assassin!
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight...
Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. To get us started with the official introductions, we go inside to the veteran voice of the Octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Assassin! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Assassin!
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, it is the UFC's unofficial home base, T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and 18,000 plus are expected on hand tonight for what should be an epic UFC live event.
It is going to be a phenomenal fight night in a fantastic arena. T-Mobile Arena, the home of the UFC.
And doing work with the jab.
Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good. Oh, flying knee to the head.
Beautiful setup to the leg kick.
That was great head movement. Oh, man.
Back to the body shots now. That one blocked. Looking to land the right hand, he misses. So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl, DC.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight.
Oh, that's a nice right.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Now lands a kick to the body. Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target.
What a beautiful jab landing there.
Circling towards the left now. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes. Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurting bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
Big power shot there.
It won't take many of those. Oh, he's hurting bad.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. That could have been lights out. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one.
Quick jab lands there.
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Superman punch now. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Work, guys. Come on.
Fighter lands a kick now. Looking to land the leg kick now. 1 minute now to go in round one.
Oh, left hook.
Nice liver shot lands. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
So we crossed the 30-second mark in our opening round. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Just misses with the straight right. Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Round two next.
All right, take a seat. Deep breath. Keep your nose out through your mouth. All right, with me? Good. The game plan is working perfect, though. And you should keep those...
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. All right, here we go with our next round. Lot to be happy about in that previous round. He was attacking the head at will, and until his opponent adjusts, might as well go back to it.
There was no negative to him heading.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Connects with a beautiful jab.
Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. Rips the body there for good measure. Oh, just out of range with that right hand.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Oh, great deception to land the flying knee. And they separate after exiting the clinch.
On point with that jab today.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter. Big shot to the head.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Strong kick to the outside of that lead leg for him there. You do not want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. He does not wind up on that kick, but he somehow is managing to land it with so much force.
In terms of those low leg kicks, a lot of fighters say it's just toughness. It doesn't have to do with genetics necessarily, but you don't want to take too many more of those. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight. Oh! Big right hand.
Massive left hand.
Big right hand.
Oh! Just over 2 minutes to go. Hard shots landing on both sides here. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. He's got that jab working, nicely done. All right, so as a result of one of those leg kicks, he is now limping. He hasn't been rendered a one-legged fighter, but his mobility has absolutely been compromised.
Well, you can check it right now. It's easy to see. You can see that this guy has struggled. You can see that he's very, very hurt from these leg kicks. Even checking the kicks now will not help because the damage has been done.
Oh, nasty cut there, right on the bridge of the nose. Big roundhouse now, just misses. Oh, huge knee. Under a minute to go.
Oh, he didn't like that one. Awesome level change. Great timing.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Fighter blocks a punch. Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round. 20 seconds to go, round two. Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs. And follows up with another one. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack it.
Continues to attack it as he should. He did the damage. He was the one that landed the shot that opened up that cut. Now he's got to make his opponent pay for it. He was a bit lax in the defense, and now he's got that massive cut on the bridge of his nose.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go. Third and final round. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing a kick and sink at each other. But you did see times when it came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Flipped him with the jab. All right, well, that blow is fauceting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Lands a jab. Huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Good punch.
Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effect that all these body strikes are taking on this guy. He's got to do something different, and he's got to be very careful because look for his opponent to go over the top now that he set him up.
Well, he misses with the left punch there.
He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round three. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Work.
Back and forth we go. All right, so he's dealing with some swelling upstairs, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that region.
Well, he has to. He's starting to see now the work is being done. He's starting to see the benefits of the work with the swelling that's starting to occur.
2 minutes and change to go in our third and final round. Oh, blocks that kick to the body. Nicely done. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Oh, nice block. Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight. All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor, champ.
The swelling's starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt, he got him swollen a little bit, and now it's starting to pay dividends.
And that is how you end a fight. Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Assassin!
All right, congratulations to him. He is your winner by unanimous decision, and certainly a dominant performance here tonight.
Yeah, he did a great job of just dictating and controlling all the engagements of this fight. His opponent never really had an opportunity to lead the dance. He did.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Now for the official introductions. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Assassin! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Torres!
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, and wherever we go in the world, most fighters on this roster, to a man, to a woman, they want the chance at some point to make this walk here in Vegas.
You absolutely want to fight in Las Vegas. Before it was the MGM Grand, it was the Mandalay Bay. Now it is the T-Mobile Arena, the most beautiful arena in the world and the home. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. It got checked.
Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. And there's a takedown attempt. Watch for him to set up that hook again now. Oh, and there's that hook again, but this time the opponent was ready. Nice job to get in the way. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Try to establish that jab. Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Blocks that kick to the body. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit.
Now some separation from his clinch position.
Nice. Nicely done. Just over 3 minutes to go. Could be the beginning of the end here. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
Yep, and he's got him secured in the half guard now.
Well, nothing in the unified rules says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there. Under 2 minutes to go. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Torres is back in full mount. And busy as he looks to improve position here. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Oh, nice job by him there to slip that off. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Torres. Landed that left hook. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Under a minute to go.
3, 2, 3.
Oh, big front kick lands flush. Single collar tie. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
In the tie clinch, look for the knees to start.
Takedown defense holds up. 30 seconds to go.
Straight punch lands.
20 seconds to go. Connected with a solid punch right there. And now some separation. Massive right hand. Seconds winding down in the opening round. Round 2 straight ahead. All right, there's the horn. How about that round? He got him badly there early on. You thought that maybe that was going to be the beginning of the end. At the very least here, gotta think he's going to try to get him out of here in this next round.
J.A., he's on skates.
Yeah.
I mean, he was on skates. His ability to withstand that avalanche is commendable, but he has to change something as he approaches the next round.
All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue down the path in order to make the cut worse.
Strike lands cleanly there. Just misses there with the left. Nice uppercut on the inside there. misses with that big right hand. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
In the clinch, big body punch, digging his entire hip into every single strike.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on the bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Huge left hand.
Clean punch.
Oh, nice backhand. Just unable to quite find that range. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Nice jab by Torres.
Real quick leg kick. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Under 3 minutes to go in round two. Man, look at the redness now almost immediately on the right side of his body.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Big roundhouse now, just missed. Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here. By Torres. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight.
Oh, that's a brutal cut on his nose there. He is bleeding. Trouble now.
They say it is straight.
Oh, that swelling has essentially rendered him a one-eyed fighter, and to that end, the referee has paused the action. He calls for the ringside position.
And here comes the doctor. The doctor's going to take a look at him, check out the swelling, give him the old finger test to see if he can see his opponent in front of him and decide whether or not he can continue.
All right, well, the doctor appears to think he's still good to go, and you know what? If it's good enough for the doctor, it's good enough for me.
I'm all in.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, well, this fighter was bullish in his desire to continue, and the doctor is going to afford him that opportunity as the referee gets us back underway.
This guy's a fighter, man. This guy doesn't want to lose a fight on the stool. He wants an opportunity to go out there and go out on his shield. And that's exactly what he's getting. He's getting a chance. And as a fighter, that's all you can ask for.
And you know fans don't like doctor stoppages, so they are thrilled.
They start booing. And sometimes guy's eye is hanging off the side of his head.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse. He's hurt. He's wobbling.
Just misses with the straight right. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Final seconds here. Went for the inside leg kick. Torres is an absolute this fight might actually get stopped by the ringside physician due to that cut. All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here. All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started to escalate.
Yeah, really open up that cut, John. The blows are just devastating. He's got to get out of the way more. I mean, if this guy won't do it himself, somebody's got to help him.
Yeah.
Because you cannot keep taking these types of shots.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Unbelievable. We go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout assassin.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more...
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Assassin. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Assassin.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are in Las Vegas, Nevada, inside the T-Mobile Arena. This has really become the UFC's home base here in Vegas since 2016, and you competed on that inaugural night. UFC 200 was a big one.
I got to stand across the octagon with one of the greatest fighters of all time, Anderson Silva. But the roof was blown off at UFC 200. So many stars and legends competed on that night. I'm glad I was able to stand amongst them tonight. You get to make your mark on this great arena.
Wild swing there. Well, she connected there. Nicely done.
And now some separation between the two athletes. Way to hide that leg kick. Beautiful job getting those hands up. Heavy body kick lands.
Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combination, opponent needs to interrupt that. When she is this free-flowing, it is very difficult to deal with.
Oh, that's a big hook there. Shooting for the takedown here. Oh, the front kick gets through for her there. How about it?
She's doing a great job of mixing up her techniques. Not only throwing kicks to the legs and body, but also comes right up the middle with that teep kick. Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active.
What a beautiful leg kick that landed there.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Staying very active. She lands a nice punch to the head.
She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. And the kick lands. Under 3 minutes to go in round 1. Well, she continues to land to the body, attacking those organs, right? Not a lot of protection there, and you're seeing some visible damage now on the other side.
Visible damage. She's done a tremendous job understanding and recognizing where the weakness was. And she has exploited that, and she's going to continue as she tries to get her hand raised.
Pretty good offense from the bottom fighter as she lands again. All right, full guard now, DC, and just because she has the top position does not mean she is not in imminent danger.
Oh, she's in danger at all moments whenever she's in the full guard, because they have so many different submission attempts that they can throw up at you. So she needs to pass. By passing the half guard, already eliminates a vast majority of those submissions. Move to half guard, then continue to try to advance to either get off great ground and
They're overweight into it, and now this could be the beginning of the end for her opponent.
it seems like we are in the final act of a four-part play, because this fight is about done.
Let's get some points. Let's get that takedown going.
Well, her striking has been great tonight, rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you gotta think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get the finish.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This one looked like it was over. If she gets this opportunity again, she needs to go all out and try to finish the fight.
Well, she has. How about these two going at it?
Beautiful level change.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fighter.
Great recognition in the grappling transitions. Way to maintain that guard.
Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
Oh, crowd pops as she reverses position.
And now she's in mount.
I need you to move, Scramble.
30 seconds to go.
Work, come on, work.
She is so dominant from the top position.
She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke.
Oh, good ground and pound here. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Stop.
Nice job out there. Let's take a deep breath and move. This boxing is amazing. Keep the hands in the face. Jabs. Hook.
All right, let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC, and what a display of striking for her.
Yeah, she did a fantastic job of finding her spots, putting herself in position where she was the one landing and really dictating the pace of the fight. She did a great job of mixing up everything to get in control.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. All right, so the last 5 minutes were nothing if not dominant as we get to the next round here, and she told us on Thursday, I'm going to work the... She is in a world of trouble. We'll see if she can survive.
It's a good right hand right there.
Oh, how good's that leg kick? Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. Doesn't look great.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
Big land there. Tries to work it into a takedown. Well, she said in these situations she had to protect her head, and defensively she has done an outstanding job of it.
She could not do it any better up to this point.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Hard shots landing on both sides here.
Let's go. Let's get the takedown.
Oh, nice jab.
You gotta dig deep here.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed without it.
Nice.
DC, it's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in this position. In this position, what's very key is that she cannot panic. She's got to go and attack the hips, create some space, shrimp off to a side, re-slide in that half guard so that then now she's a little bit safer. Once you're in half, take your underhook, get back to your feet, or fully recover, full guard. And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
Oh, beautiful ground strike there, and that one actually opened up a cut on her opponent.
High-level grappling on display here as she finds a way out and reverses the position.
All right, so after a great back-and-forth engagement on the ground, the fighters get back to their feet, and the crowd really showing their support for these two women.
The crowd goes crazy because they appreciate the high-level grappling that these two women just exhibited for them.
Able to check that kick as well.
She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her to move the opponent. Pull the head down and try to wear on her gas tank. She looks very clean tonight. Great punch land.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Seemed like she wadded out of the clinch there. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range.
She's got a big mouse under her eye already.
Just out of range with that left hook. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still standing.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on the fight. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing.
In full guard now, DC, and I know when you're in this position, you're looking to pass the half guard pretty quick.
Oh, absolutely. Trying to get the half guard so I can start to get off ground and pound. This is exactly what she needs to do. Not only does it get you to a position to get off ground and pound, it also takes a lot of the danger away from your opponent off of their back. Half guard is not nearly as dangerous as full guard. So get the half, land some ground and pound, get posture, and then continue to dominate on the ground.
She's really accurate landing these strikes from top position. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Try to establish that jab. Back and forth we go. Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined, who is so sharp. You have got to get on your bicycle, you got to get on the outside, limit the damage getting between rounds, and then try to reset, because right now, this cut is only getting worse.
10 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round. We will keep an eye on this cut. You see the cut man racing in there. Cut, it looks like it's on the bridge of the nose. He'll try to shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for her here moving forward. Looks like he'll close it up now. All right, so there is the horn, so we will see another round. You thought maybe with that knockdown that could have been the end.
You thought it was over. People don't usually get up from those types of strikes. She took that big punch, continued to plod forward. But if she does not move her head, her night will be over very quickly.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight. Well, pretty good showcase for these two women in the previous round. As our next round gets underway, some risk management in the previous 5 minutes.
This is a big moment for both of these fighters. Somebody is really going to have to make a decision that they are the one that's going to get their hand raised. The previous round was way too close.
All right, so she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. As efficient as any striker in the there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
takedown is not there. Now going upstairs with the left hook.
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's gonna finish this fight.
Oh! Oh, big left.
Nice looping punch.
And there's the single leg. But at least staying busy on the bottom.
I mean, she's fighting a fantastic fight. Massive shot from the top.
Man, she has done her homework. Another ground strike gets through. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Oh, she lands another strike to the body here and really just continuing to punish her opponent's midsection here in this round, just like she did in the previous one. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Ground strikes really adding up for her now.
Oh. That was a slick transition.
All right, she's right into side control right now, and a lot of fighters would prefer the half guard, but she does some pretty good work here.
She does good work in the side control. She likes it. A lot of people will not even pass the side control anymore because it seems like you're giving your opponent an out. But she loves the fact that she has such a great guillotine, and if they turn one way, she'll attack it. So you only have one option to escape this young lady, and by going to your knees, she always throws her hooks in and just gets brutal damage off from the top position.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running a guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
90 seconds to go in the fight. Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing that, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory.
All right, so a storyline developing. You see a cut has been opened around her eye.
She's got a cut on her eye. She's been getting hit in that same spot. The cut's nothing too big right now, but if she doesn't protect it, it'll get a lot worse. She threw her entire body into that massive uppercut, and she is seeing the rewards of her hard work.
Back to the feet now. Not there. Vision could become an issue, and that left eye starting to close. Final seconds of this fight. Huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Official
after
decision
3
now
rounds,
in
we go to the
the
judges'
buffet.
scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Assassin.
Well, you got to figure her challenges are only going to get stiffer from here, but she passed this test tonight. She is your winner by unanimous decision.
And she needed this, right? This goes to the maturity of her career. The fact that she is growing and growing and growing and can win a tough fight.
All right, now our tail of the tape for this bantamweight scrap. All right, now for the official introductions, we send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Raul El Nino Problema Rosa Jr.
You ready to fight? Ready.
And we are underway.
Nice job defensively. He blocked that punch.
I mean, can you imagine having a reach advantage like this? What a luxury.
It's a luxury. I've never had one over the course of my entire career. But fighting guys that are taller, you struggle whenever they are very aware of such a massive advantage. This guy is going to try and use this tonight.
Rosas Jr. going for the takedown, but unable to land.
Nice.
Oh, single collar tie here. Looking to land the right hand, he misses. Beautifully timed and place kick there by Rosas Jr. Missed on the right hand. Oh, counters with a nicely timed uppercut. And there's a takedown attempt. Gets to the single collar tie now. All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish. Yeah, he's in half guard here. Now he's going full mount.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Just over 3 minutes to go, round 1. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Rosas Jr. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this thing.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Oh, Rosas Jr. is looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Rosas Jr.'s in half guard now. 2 minutes to go. Rosas Jr.'s looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. And very effective with the ground and pound. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly.
Let's work, guys.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Rosas Jr. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Rosas Jr. is attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Print the shirts, ground and pound. Round 2 next. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter who has essentially been rendered a one-eyed fighter at this point in time. Some replays from the previous round.
No defensive intent, no defensive intensity. No attention to his defense, and this costing him. Now he's dealing with a massive cut over his eye, and that's going to make it hard for him to see. He's got to change something, man. He's got to.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Second round here.
He's got to try to finish here. Beautiful hand on display. Another punch lands.
Oh, nice punch there in the clinch.
Big double leg, level change.
Oh, he's got that submission tight now.
The triangle choke is very close to being locked in. Now he's got to get his feet locked together, and he's got to start to pull down with the head if he wants to finish this fight.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get soft.
Oh, he got out again.
He got out again. It's unbelievable.
Well, maybe ill-advised to be competing off your back, but he's landing. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. Getting him out here.
Oh, and he locks up a triangle. That looks tight, DC.
It's very tight. And now he's just got to start passing the arm across, pulling down on the head, feet the hips, and he will definitely get the submission.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense. There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Working for the submission once again.
He's fighting. He wants this very bad.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time. Another big takedown.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here, the punch is good. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to protected. He passed the half guard.
Drops down inside the now. Rosas Jr.'s trying for a submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Lands with the ground and pound here.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
And dizzy as he looks to improve position here. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Takes his back now. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye continues to be the main target.
I mean, he is getting hit in this position, and it's all about now, where is the cut? Is it above the eye? Is it below the eye? But every time you get hit in that area, it is going to sting, and the bleeding will then cause issues to your side. He's got to change something.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Oh! Nice level change. Great job being busy off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
All right, side control now. Oh, Rosas Jr.'s now dealing with a cheek cut. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Side control now. Nicely done. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you're fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are. Because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs. And if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Gotta watch his neck.
Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight. Oh, wow, oh!
Working on Ezekiel choking and somehow gets out.
He just had to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're gonna get submitted. He didn't panic.
So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. You know, when you get cut in a fight, you expect for it to worsen because you're not going to not get hit anymore. Right now, he's got to do something to try to limit the damage. Otherwise, it's going to get real bad.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Oh, the hard ground and pound strike lands, and that has caused some swelling or so, it appears. Side control now. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
Oh, Rosas Jr.'s eye is essentially swollen shut at this point in time, and I'm not sure there's any end swell in the building that's going to open that eye back up. They might stop this fight. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Under a minute now to go in the fight. Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position.
Oh, right into mount.
Setting up a sub here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
The triangle choke is locked in. This is a beautiful technique. He just has to get his feet.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored the contest 30-27, 29-27, and 29-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, Assassin!
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had a few moments, he was the one that truly did lead all the interactions. He's the...
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Assassin! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Assassin!
You ready to fight? Ready.
Good to have you with us tonight from T-Mobile Arena, the home of the NHL's Vegas Golden Knights, and the building in which DC shocked some of the MMA world at UFC 226, but this venue will always have a special place for you.
This venue holds a special place in my heart. UFC 226, I became the double champion. This is a fight venue that you should want to compete in. A great arena where you can make history. Tonight you get your chance.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Man, this is crazy, DC. These fighters are not trying to just touch each other. They're trying to put each other out with every shot.
John, with every shot, these guys are trying to end the fight. What a start. Now we're going. Oh, nice level change.
Trying to recover full guard there.
Very active off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the box.
Big ground and pound.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. Got his guard passed.
Close guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, looks like he's trying to isolate an arm, maybe set up a Kimura here, DC.
He's attacking the Kimura. Watch for him to step over to try to get him up on his hip.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
2 minutes to go in round one. Print the shirts, ground and pound.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him. Oh, right into mount.
He's got to be careful here.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard.
Getting them out here. Great submission defense on display tonight.
1 minute to go here in the opening round.
Oh, he got to his spot.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise.
I love it. I love all the grappling that was on display there. But fight fans want to see.
What a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
10 seconds to go in round one. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Round two is next.
Excellent job last round. Really with good brain control. This round, we want to do the exact same thing. Let's start this off with a big take.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. Well, in that previous round, didn't look like we would get to this next round, DC, but here we are.
He had him hurt very, very badly, but he
Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Straight right. Slips the punch nicely there. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad,
couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not. Oh! Another one!
Touched him with the strike there.
Yeah, he hurt real bad. He's still hurt.
Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Straight right hand now just misses. Man, look at the redness starting to appear on the left side of his body. His opponent would be...
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man. Great submission defense.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
3 minutes to go in round 2. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
So we have passed the midway point in the fight. All right, close guard now.
Attacking armbar.
Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
Oh, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Volume strikes continue to rain down. His opponent pretty helpless there on the ground.
His opponent is helpless. He's been hurt, he's been battered, he's been beat, and now this guy's just trying to find the right time to land the strike that ends the fight.
Now working the body with the elbow. The ground strikes continue to pile up. Lands the ground and pound strike. Another ground and pound strike lands. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful.
Great defense by the defensive fighter. And there you go, again, half guard.
Well, maybe ill-advised to be competing off your back, but he's landing.
Now he's going full mount.
Nicely done.
Great defense by this fighter.
All right, that's the end of round number 2.
He beat the last round. Not stroking. Landed more power shots and was more aggressive. This time, I need you to dig deep. I need you to get in there close and pound away.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, 5 minutes to decide this one.
Another shot to the head.
Just missed with that right hand. Strong inside leg kick. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. He's looking for that left hand. Not there.
Lands a quick jab.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Nice crack there. Straight punch there again. Been there all night. Shooting for the takedown here.
Nice takedown. There you go.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, look at that. High-level grappling as the fighter reverses position and attains a dominant position.
You heard him.
Able to get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is. Well, as my favorite rap group Onyx would say, stick and move, right? Beautiful slip off the center level.
Yeah, what a great job of moving his head. It doesn't take much to avoid a punch.
3 minutes now to go in the fight.
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides. He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him. Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
And there you go. Again, half guard.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. You see him put himself into the half guard? Like the control, yep. Nice shots landing from the top position.
Side control now.
That was a slick transition.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Pretty good work with the strike there from bottom position. Less than a minute into our third and final round. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. Trying to establish that jab once again. He's hurt now. Takedown defense holds up. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
20 seconds to go in the fight. Fight champ starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
He's taking way too many.
Leans upstairs and lands flush to the body.
When they land perfect, that is the reaction you're hoping to get. That one landed perfect in this fight. Maybe stop very soon.
the official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored the contest 30-27, 29-28, 29-28, for the winner by unanimous decision, Assassin!
All right, nice job by him there, as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just leave the judges out of it. Dominant performance, and he gets his hand raised.
Yeah, and if you got to go to the judges, leave no question, right? Be the person that is so dominant.
Well, Brian T. City Ortega was 14-0 with a no contest when he ran into Max Holloway in his first UFC championship opportunity. That night didn't go his way, but a lot of people think he has all the skills and all the makeup to eventually get that belt around his waist.
You don't lose, you get an opportunity to get better, and that's what Brian Ortega has to do after he lost that fight to Max Holloway. He will look to take those lessons learned in the octagon over the course of 4.5, 5 rounds and apply them to his career as he goes forward. He has the skill, he has the heart, he has the ability, but now you just got to put it all together if you want to realize a UFC championship.
And of course, if you hear the ladies screaming, that's because T-City has taken his shirt off in the inspection zone. So here's the young contender, Yair Rodriguez, a big win over the Korean zombie Chan Sung Jung in November of 2018. Really put him back on the fast track. Big spot for Yair here tonight.
Yeah, it's a big moment for Yair Rodriguez. He's one of those guys that you look at and you understand that there's a star quality about him. But then after you get past all of that, you realize that there's a fantastic fighter. The flying head kick of Andre Feely, that beautiful front kick that he landed against BJ Penn to finish him, put him in a position where he fought Frankie Edgar and then the Korean Zombie afterwards. He has truly earned his right to call himself one of the best featherweights in the entire world.
But ever since he made his UFC debut, the focus has not just been contention, it has been to win a world title. He'll try to take a step in that direction here tonight. Yair Rodriguez. He is ready to go. That means so are we for our main event of the evening. Our tail of the tape now for this featherweight fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Brian T. City Ortega. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, El Pantera Rodriguez.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
Well, he came off the Ultimate Fighter Latin America and almost immediately vaulted into featherweight contention. A Taekwondo black belt, great kicking game, but the submission skills are there as well. Yair Rodriguez, a 4-time UFC right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Oh, right hand gets up to block it. Able to connect with a beautiful jab. Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again? Oh, nice punishing kick to the body. Oh, and he lands another huge kick. Rodriguez Rodriguez gets tattooed by that straight punch. Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point to the center of the octagon and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day. All right, so a nice job by the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner here, early getting the clinch and giving the kickboxer a lot to think about as to how he might proceed next.
Too much information to process. Put him in the clinch where he's uncomfortable, make him work in positions that are not instant to him, and try to overwhelm him from his position. Great job. Smart approach.
Lands the low kick.
Beautiful punch to the body.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, straight punch. In fight numbers for you now, 29 total strikes have landed for Yair Rodriguez. Oh, nice land there by Yair Rodriguez, DC. There are so many different layers and dynamics. About the accuracy to land right there. His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Rodriguez is cut above the eye now from that strike, so we'll see how the fighter deals with that definite adversity now. Tries to work it into a takedown.
Oh, right hand landed. There you go.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite. Oh, huge shots being landed on both sides. Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was... How's his opponent still
I
standing?
mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Oh, big shots raining down. Ortega gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet.
Beautiful kick lands.
Ortega's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. Well, Ortega's boxing is really sharp here tonight. You got to think James Lurson likes what he sees out of that Ortega corner.
Got him hurt. Got to start looking to finish. Now he's trying to guillotine. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke.
Oh, he might be in trouble. That looks locked in.
He's advanced to a finisher position.
Oh, he got out.
He did a great job of getting his hips away, getting back to his back in order to defend that Darce choke.
Well, he's got the ground and pound going now. Strong work from the top here by Ortega.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Final seconds here.
All right, this is not where you want to be. You don't want to be on your belly with your opponent on your back, flattening you out.
Round two straight ahead. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Rodriguez bleeding from the forehead there a little bit. It doesn't appear to be too bad. The focus for the cut man, though, to make sure that he can stop the bleeding and not allow the blood to get into the eyes. All right, so a big round for him there, maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there, courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot. I mean, he knew that there was a weakness. He found the spot. He recognized an opportunity to go and chase down that head kick. He threw it, it landed, and he almost got the finish.
Well, round one, a tough act to follow. Here we go with our second round. Yair Rodriguez versus Brian Ortega. Oh, on the Superman punch. Rodriguez putting it all together here on the feet tonight. He's bounced around a little bit from training camps, Jackson Wink MMA, King's MMA. He's had a lot of good influences in his own. Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, start looking at finish now. This guy is very bad.
Ortega gets back up. Not much behind the takedown offering there. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, you got to start to look to finish him now. T-City goes for the takedown, unable to land. One of the better takedown artists out there. Nothing doing on that attempt.
That was guillotine. Now they separate.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He hurt him again.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting with them.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Well, as my favorite rap group Onyx would say, stick and move, right? Beautiful slip off the center line there.
Yeah, what a great job of moving his head. It doesn't take much to avoid a punch.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. 72 total strikes have now landed for Yair Rodriguez. Just below 50% now, landing with 47% accuracy against Brian Ortega.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Oh, another strike to the torso right there. Got to get better defensively, or that's going to be a real factor as this fight continues.
He's got to tuck that elbow. I mean, he's got that elbow flaring, and every time his opponent's going right up under it, landing right to the body. He's got to do something different right now, or he's going to get to a point where he will not be able to continue this fight.
Oh, he's on wobbly legs now. Rodriguez got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment.
Oh, guillotine here.
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight.
He's out. What submission defense on display.
It's work. Come on, it's work.
Changing the position. He set up a beautiful submission.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Oh, great submission defense. Back to his feet. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
Rodriguez really taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? They might even call in the ringside position. He is continuing to target that area. All right, so the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swollen from the strikes?
Swollen from the strikes, man. Guy taking a couple shots. You never know which one is going to start to make you get damaged. Something good landed, and now you see the swelling starting.
Trying to hammer that lead leg. Rodriguez's shot is blocked. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Two rounds in the books. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous round. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 13 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, El Patera Rodriguez.
All right, so how about the effort out of Yair Rodriguez here tonight? This is a plus athlete. He's got a penchant for being flashy, no doubt about it, but he found a home for those kicks early. All right, so here he is, one of the better boxers in this division. Certainly has a well-rounded MMA skill set, but it's hard to lead the walk with anything other than the hands, which might be the best in this division.
Especially when you look at some of the highlights, right? You look at him landing that jab, and it's almost picture perfect. The jab lifts the head, the right hand follows, and guys are going to sleep.
Yeah.
I would love to be considered a boxer if I had the skills that this young man possesses. Be happy, because you spent a lifetime developing it, and now it puts you on the cusp of UFC superstardom.
He looks as comfortable throwing a jab as I do, like folding a slice of pizza in half, you know? All right, so here's the former UFC flyweight champion, the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno, first Mexican-born UFC champion, and remarkably made his pro debut all the way back in 2011 in Tijuana when he was 17 years of age.
I mean, a baby. The guy was a baby, and still today, proven to be one of the best fighters in the world. He has a tremendous skill set, great grappling, great wrestling, great boxing, unbelievable cardio, and that Mexican spirit, that fighting spirit that carries him through the tough times. I will stand out here on a limb and tell you, I did not expect this from Brandon Moreno.
Yeah.
But to see him overachieve has truly been something special. Let's see if he gets the job done tonight.
And of course, as many of you know, he is now training in the United States of America, and that, of course, has led to some big results of late. Huge spot for the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno, here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. flyweight champion of the world, Brandon the Assassin Baby Moreno!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, early round action here as we get a look at the UFC flyweight contender Brandon Royval. He believes, to a man, he is the most exciting fighter in this flyweight division, an outstanding mix of knockouts and submissions, and he believes tonight he will get another finish to add to his total. Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target. All right, so we'll see if Brandon Moreno can get off to a good start tonight. He is a five-tool player, but the jab would appear to be his weapon of choice here in the early going.
And honestly, John, he's developed it even further as he has gone to Missouri to train. The guy is getting better. He does a good job of finding his range. Shorten his stance a little bit, so he's not so much in a boxing stance, but he is using that to defend leg kicks more effectively, but also still have the ability to go find that jab.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there.
This is not a place where you build into something. You got to be ready to fight the moment the fight goes.
Oh, big uppercut lands for him there. Nicely done to select his shot. BJJ guy didn't seem to like that.
He didn't see it coming. He likes to reach whenever you feint at him. That's a great opportunity to throw that strike right up the middle. Uppercut lands, look for him to do it more.
And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it. Misses again with a right punch. Back and forth we go.
Jab is on point right now.
Oh, slips and rips. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, there's a takedown attempt. Going back to his patented. On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. Oh, my goodness.
Just missed on the front kick there. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see. Oh!
He's hurt again.
Spinning back fist. Under 2 minutes to go. We'll see if he can finish. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
Beautiful taking it down.
Back to the jab now, no good. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Under a minute to go.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Landed that overhand right flush. Oh, clean, tight combination there. Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again.
30 seconds to go in the round. Well he is a tactician. He does not discriminate when it comes to his weapons. There's a side kick.
That side kick can go to the legs or to the body. What a kick.
Seconds winding down in the opening round. Oh, spinning back fist. Second round, straight ahead. Heading back to the corner now, and however deliberately, Moreno's bleeding from the forehead here a bit. Hopefully they can get that under control so it doesn't trickle down into his eyes in the next round. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
Ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, round two. Hook, that'll land. Nice jab by Brandon Moreno. High guard, and he gets that thing to the target quick.
Gets to the target quick, and you can see the assassin baby starting to really feel himself right now. He has found his flow, he's in his groove, and like I said, that jab is what starts everything coming from the fighter from Mexico.
Oh, that body shot hurt him. Beautiful left punch lands.
Both guys appear to land there.
And the strike lands clean.
Inside leg kick. You ever taken like a 5-finger to the inside of your leg? That don't feel good. Never mind a kick like that.
Slapping your leg hurts. Imagine someone this size kicking you with his shin in the inside of your leg. You cannot take many of those kicks.
Nice uppercut on the inside there.
Another one. Yep. Oh, and the left hand.
Great job getting that punch to the target.
There's the kick, it's blocked. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
And we get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is. Nice jab by Brandon Moreno.
He's throwing these punches in combination, really dictating the pace for the fight.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. All right, oh!
Got hurt again.
Clean execution on that leg kick.
Boom, straight left hand.
Well, he has got to be thrilled with this effort here tonight. There was a lot of pressure on him coming in. He has doled out a lot of damage, landed a lot of strikes, near flawless execution.
Sometimes the hardest thing to do is what's expected. When you're expecting to
huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Nice leg kick.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cup with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done.
just misses with the straight right. Royval's cut above the eye, and that blood figures to start to trickle down. Could compromise his vision here moving forward. Under a minute now to go. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. Just out of range with the big right hand. Oh, well done moving the head there to slip that left hand. Whiffs on that offering. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate after exiting the clinch. Moreno gets caught by that straight punch there. Oh, big head kick there. 15 seconds to go.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Oh, now lands a kick to the bottom. Round 3 next. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Oh, massive overhand lands. Man, he's so deceptive as he lands these leg kicks. Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, mission accomplished so far.
When you can land that many leg kicks, you start to affect the movement. You start to affect the hands. Everything changes when you're blasting someone over and over and over with leg kicks, and you start to see the damage, not only in the legs, but in the facial expression of his opponent.
Just out of range with that kick attempt.
Oh, yeah, right hand.
Nice hook lands. And potentially a critical takedown here. He's having his way with him here.
Now he's going full mount.
Moreno's in half guard. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Oh, nice. What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times.
All right, has the guard closed here.
Oh, he passes to half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Royval's right back to the full mount here. Ground and pound strike there now.
Oh, Kimura attack, yup.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, the submission defense holds up, he gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it. Get the mount here.
Watch out. Oh, huge elbow. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can't attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
Royval's back in full mount.
He's got to start throwing now.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way down,
he landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
All right, same bat time, same bat channel. You think he's going to look to set up that hook again?
I mean, you can see it, John. You can see him doing it. You can see him sneaking looks to see where that hand is going to be. He's sneaking looks because he's going to find the opportune time to drop that big hook over the top. Cannot take too many of those.
Oh, this could do it.
Oh, nice right hand.
Moreno gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
Great punch.
Some obvious swelling in and around that left eye of Moreno. Seconds left. Oh, huge overhand. Final seconds of the round. Oh, massive kick to the body, lands flush. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and that is one of the best 5-minute stanzas you will ever see from a fighter. Rocked him multiple times, unable to get him out of there, but came pretty darn close.
He did come close to finishing the fight, but he didn't get it done. Now, it will be on him to try and stay patient, try to find the kill shot without overextending himself and putting himself in trouble.
All right, so there's the end of the round. The big moment in it, of course, the shot to the liver that buckled his opponent.
He hurt it bad. He went right to the liver. Boom, landed it on the sweet spot, and was very surprised that his opponent was able to stand up to him. But he's going down the right path. He needs to continue to throw these strikes to the body. Best punch in the game. Beautiful jab.
Block the strike there. Counter on the hook is good. Nice job by Brandon Moreno.
Fighters on point tonight, lands a beautiful kick.
Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there, really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Royval's taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? Might as well continue to target that area and see if you might get a referee or even a doctor to intervene here. Just out of range with that strike. Oh, nice knee. Strong jab there by Brandon Moreno. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4.
Oh, that one landed, yep. He's wobbling now.
just misses with that big right hand.
Nice job blocking that shot.
Nice work, guys.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Oh, great block there. Just over 2 minutes to go. Lands to the body there.
Those are big strikes.
Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. His head movement has been a huge, huge factor defensively in this fight.
He can never be a stationary target. So even if the feet aren't moving, you got to be ready to slip that head.
Could be the beginning of the end here. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot.
Oh, you hurt him again, bro.
Moreno's cut on his nose, manageable for a while, maybe not so much now. That thing is pouring blood. All right, so let us see who has enough left to finish this fight. I'm looking at two fighters who are on the verge of gassing out.
I mean, they have done everything in their power to finish this fight. And their opponents are so tough that they find themselves very late in both asking the question, how do I get this done?
Oh, big right! All right, well, that blow is fauceting from that cut with each strike land.
Both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight.
Oh, huge left. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been.
There it is again. Look at that.
Oh, big diving punch lands up top. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious. All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. He doesn't look as handsome as he did when he walked out. That is a severe gash on his face. All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue down the path in order to make the cut worse.
Fifth and final round. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out play. Oh, another huge ground strike there.
Oh, my goodness.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party. Here is Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 14 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO, Brandon Royval.
Well, the celebration is on over there in the corner, and nothing subdued about it. They put a lot of time into this training camp and into this performance, and certainly their athlete delivered.
It was a result that